Just out here trying to get a doe tonight. Gonna keep this short, try to stay quiet. It's dead calm right now. There's absolutely no wind, so I think that should help out in this spot, because the deer should be bedded up here above me and coming down in here to feed in this river bottom. It's super, super calm right now, and hopefully the thermals just continue to pull down deeper into this bottom. Got a few big oaks here, a big white oak and a big Burr Oak, and the Burr Oak has some huge acorns on it and a lot of deer sign under it. A lot of feeding sign. They're definitely spending a lot of time here. Found a lot of fresh droppings in here this morning, and decided to set up here for this evening. This wind works out perfect, so as long as the wind stays down and lets it just kind of settle down here in the bottom, I think we should see some deer tonight. Well, that happened the exact opposite of how I expected. I figured the deer would be bedded up here above me on the hill, work down to this Burr Oak, and then head off to the fields over on the next property over. And those deer did the exact opposite. They came from the direction of those fields. There is a good chunk of woods between here and those fields, so I'm sure they were just bedding there, coming and hitting this oak and then heading back, is what I would assume. But they walked in right on the trail that I walked in on and never picked up ground scent or anything, so came right here just like I walked in. Shot her here at about 18 yards. Looked like I put a good shot on her. Maybe a touch back of where I wanted, but should have been a good double lung shot. And I think she went down just right over there, so I don't think she made it more than 60 or 70 yards. It was pretty cool though, because coming in, they have to cross big elevated train track right here. It's probably 40 feet higher than the land around it down here in this river bottom. So it's a bunch of loose gravel. And so it was a nice little alarm for me to get ready. I could hear them come crashing down that hill, all the gravel moving and stuff. So I knew they were coming, and I think it all worked out. We'll get down here in about 10 or 20 minutes. It's really hot today. It's like 83 degrees right now, so gonna get down quick, try to get her dealt with pretty fast and not take any chances with the meat. So we'll get down here in a minute. In this little tiny maple tree in the wide open. But it was the only one. There was a good option within 30 yards of the big Burr Oak right there. There's a couple other nice straight trees, but they were way too big to get my climber in. I tried to get in this one here, but couldn't get the stand in it. But I guess as long as you don't move around too much, and I guess this time of year with all this leaf cover, got good backdrop, so got the job done. Let's go get the arrow and see if we can find her. The train came at the perfect time to give me some cover so I can run down here and try to track her real quick. Arrow looks good, bright red, bunch of blood back behind it. I was able to see the blood trail from the tree actually, but got some bubbles in it, so it looks like we did get lungs. She shouldn't have made it far. Finally got up here to her. I did end up hitting her back a little bit from where I wanted. I thought she was quartering away a touch, but she was completely broadside, and shot was probably 5 or 6 inches back of where it should have been. I was probably holding it full draw a little longer than I should have been, but anyway, it worked out, and let's get her cleaned up.